Share screen. There we go. All right, and play. Let's see if I got it. There we go. All right. Well, thanks for joining us today, everyone. We have some great information here about social media and strategies, and hopefully you already have something that you're doing social media wise, but if you're not, here's some good stuff here. We got lots of good classes too on 21 Online in our Century 21 University. And there's so much stuff that you could do with social media. But the number one thing before it even gets started is you just got to pick something to start with and to do
Yep.
something consistently. Posting something once a year or just starting to do something and then it falls off is not going to be helpful. It's just something that you're going to do. So that's why a lot of when you see all of these things, you're like, that's way too much. Just pick one and master it. Pick two, do a little bit, of one, a little bit of other, but you got to do something consistently that people could find you on that. So we'll jump right into it. Go ahead, Deb.
Yeah, that's true. And as far as Facebook and Instagram, they connect. So there's two right there.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
these are some suggestions of things that you want to put on your social media. So when you have a listing and you sell it, or when you have it, I'm sorry, when you have a listing and it's just listed, you can throw that out there. And then when you have it under contract, you can throw that on there. If you have a price improvement, you can throw that on there. And then when it's sold, of course, you can put that out there too, so that people can see what your solds are. This helps the public realize that you're actually working in the field and you're doing things, right? If you have a virtual walkthrough, you can put that on your social media too. You can advertise your open houses on your social media. Your Moxie Impress makes a virtual walkthrough, by the way. So all of you who think, well, I can't do any of this stuff, you don't have to. It's already done for you. Moxie Impress does a lot of that stuff for you. They have a whole marketing kit. You just have to use the stuff. Obviously, if you're going to use the print marketing, you have to pay for that. But all of the social media stuff is free in your system. The other thing, too, with your listings, in case you guys don't know, is the Kubi Casa, which is the new program that the MLS is sponsoring, also creates a virtual walkthrough with you, and it also creates a Matterport type program. This is free for all of you who belong to the MLS Now to use. So you have a free version of a Matterport, which is phenomenal. You can put the measurements for the rooms in there and everything, and you use your cell phone. You are the actual photographer. So it's not that hard to do. I suggest everybody look at it and play around with it on your own home and stuff till you master it, and then you can use it when you're doing your listings, and you can share those on social media too. Those make a really good impression.
Exactly. And open houses, yeah, I just don't, I see some agents doing it, but yeah, before every open house, should get there early and do a virtual open house and put it on, live on your social media and walk around the house. Just you're there already.
Yep.
You gotta turn on your phone and walk around and talk. It's not too hard, but you got to remember to do it.
Yeah, true. Recognize business opportunities. So when you're searching through your social media, look at what people are posting. Like, my husband just got a new job. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions about what's happening in your market. So maybe they want to upgrade now that he got a raise, right? The other one is like sharing your new listing, is what I was saying before, too. That's also a business opportunity, right? So getting conversations going on your social media by interacting with the people that are posting on there as well is another way to up your game as far as getting business opportunities and stuff.
Exactly. And you also can keep people updated on it just doesn't have to be your listings. You just have to follow the rules and posting other people's listings. So just reach
Yep.
out to us. We'll let you know that. But bottom line basically is just links to IDX websites to follow the rules and that you have to make sure it's courtesy of that company. It has nothing to do with the agent, courtesy of the company, and keep people updated to your market. So when new listings hit your marketing to a certain city or area, and new listings pop up, and they're open to the public online, you're welcome to share that with everybody too. So some agents, you don't have to wait till you get a listing in
Yeah.
a certain area.
Through your personal website on
Hmm.
Century 21, not through the MLS. You cannot share somebody's listing off the MLS.
Correct.
Have a strategy and be consistent with your posts. So if you're consistent and you have quality things that you're posting more than quantity. So yes, we want you to be frequent with your posts, but it doesn't have to be like every other day. It could be once a week, or it even could be twice a month. As long as you're consistent and people know when you're going to be posting things, because you are consistent about that, then they know what to look forward to, right? um, and create a plan with a calendar. So you can put it right on your calendar when you're going to do things. Maybe you're going to do a simple little post on the first week and the third week, and then on the second week and the fourth week, maybe you're going to do a video of something, right?
Exactly. Yeah, nope. Get it down to a schedule, get it down to a science and organized.
Mm-hmm. Make them personal. So you don't want to just have work on your social media. You also want to show people that you are a person and
Mm.
that you want to connect with them. And you can do things like I said, paying attention to what they're posting on there, but you can make throw things out where people have to answer a question, right? So it could be a poll, or it could just be a question about something. What do you think of this bathroom? What would you do differently? How about this particular restaurant that's located in Chagrin Falls? Has anybody been there? Tell me what your experience is like. Create dialogues. The more that you're talking to people and interacting with them, the more they're going to see that you aren't just all about the business and trying to get them to work with you, but you do actually have a personality as well. Have a balance of your work and personal stuff on your social media, and maybe find a way to connect them both. So like on the right hand side, I found my dream home in the mountains, right? So you went to the Poconos for a trip and you found this house that you absolutely love. Work balance, life balance, right?
Exactly. No, got to keep up to date what everybody else is doing too.
Yeah. Throw out your head trash. So the reason why I bring this up, and people who know me that have talked to me about a few things know that I'm talking about your head trash all the time, because what is the biggest roadblock between us and our business? It's us, right?
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
being in your head and thinking that you cannot do something when we know that you can. uh, Getting the right kind of motivation, whether it's from Tony or whether it's from myself, or even if it's from someone else, is going to help you with that. But you always have to make sure that you're cleaning out your head, so to speak, when you're trying to work on things like this. Tony goes out of his way all the time to post motivational things on social media. And I love it, because even if I don't always like or comment or something, I read them all the time, because sometimes you just need to hear that you know, and he is doing that for you. So watch those posts so that you can see what he has to say. Maybe you like a different person and what they have to say. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't just have to stay with us. You can branch out and look at other people's things too. But the idea is to block out the world, all that noise, block out what's happening in your life for a specific period of time so that you can focus on your work and focus on what you need to do by being consistent with your communication and scheduling ahead and finding and nurturing new leads. And I mean nurturing new
Hmm.
leads. If you call somebody one time, that is not nurturing a lead.
No.
You need to communicate over and over and over again in multiple different ways, either email, text, phone calls, all kinds of different ways. You might find the way that that person will reciprocate with you. Maybe they don't like calling. Maybe they don't want to talk on the phone. Maybe they just want to do text messages. You won't know unless you try, right?
Yeah, definitely with social media, you'll find out the people that your prospects, the people on your database who like social media, they'll be on it. Not just that they have a profile, but you'll see their posts. You're like, wow, this person posts every day or something, or they're very, their posts get a lot of traction with other people. So if you agents have gotten business through posting or commenting on other people's things. So, example, like if you follow a few of your prospects that are always on social media, make comments and have conversations with them in the comments, other people see that, right? And I know agents have picked up clients because they see, wow, this person's always commenting on the same person I am. They see you're an agent. There's lots of, in a good way, social media stalkers,
Yeah, yeah. Just the
So,
only thing I caution with that is watch your religious or political views and try not to post those on your
right.
social, because you don't want to alienate half of your business work, right?
Exactly. If you're posting or commenting on someone's comment and there's some a family member of that same person and you're consistently doing that, they're gonna click on your name and see who you are.
Yep.
And it hopefully that they're gonna see good things on your page.
March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. I thought this was really cute. Lucky to have you as a client. Thanks a Lotto for trusting me with your home. You can put a little Lotto ticket in there. And I put the price down there. Oh, it says $350. I'm sorry. It's $3.50 for the template. I missed my little decimal point down there. For that one. And then the other one that has the tag that says lucky to have you and your referrals, you can buy that one on Etsy too. If you're someone who is crafty and can figure out your own things, you don't have to buy the templates. But for people who like templates, Etsy has a ton of templates for pop buys or for social media posts, all kinds of examples of things that you can do. So that's kind of why I put it out there so that you could see that. But that is $3.50. It's not 350. So I apologize.
That's all right. Catch people's attention.
Yeah.
Or they'll be very happy to see it's not that much.
Must have won a lot of money on that lottery ticket, right? This I posted for all of you agents that work with Century 21. And if you're not with us, maybe you want to join us if you want to get on this bandwagon. But here is the C21 University class schedule. So as you can see, Century 21 does have a lot of classes available to you guys. Some of them are multiple sessions. So your expand is for any new agent, and that's usually 3 days long or 4 days long in the week. And then you would go on to accelerate, which would be your mid. Maybe you aren't so new as an agent, but you need to brush up your skills and such. And then it goes further than that. But those are just a couple classes right there. And then there's also lead gen, working with your sphere of influence. I love the way that they have updated the new calendars and stuff. And if you do go into the university, it's so nice. You could put your preferences in of what you want to work on, and they will suggest the classes for you. So I'm happy to help anybody with any of that stuff, but this is the class schedule for March of 2025. So
Awesome.
you can find it on your university. Super easy.
And CE.
And then our continuing ed classes. So March 6th, we have Hesh. And then March 15th, we have Mike Ferranti doing the core ethics. And then Mike did add a new class. Oh, shoot. It didn't update.
Oh, no.
Oh, I know. I started to put it on here, but he hasn't gotten it approved from the division yet.
Oh,
He's going
okay.
to be doing a new class on
Being successful in real estate or
I think this one, I think it's going to be retirement things.
oh yeah, I think that's what it
Um,
was. Yeah, he mentioned that today. It was like this how to get your business to a point someday to retire.
that you could hand it off
Something
to
like that.
somebody
Yes, I
else.
was waiting
Yeah.
for that one.
Yeah, he's waiting for it to be approved from the division and then we'll be able to add it to our roster. But it's going to be in April. So I
Okay.
think it's around the 15th or somewhere around there. But we'll let you know as soon as he
Well,
gets approved for that one.
yeah. Yeah, I always go to the Free Ohio CE and it should be updated all the time. If you don't see something, reach out to me or Debbie. We'll get you the link,
Yeah.
on that. And also a reminder, watch for those emails. I always get like 5 minutes before a class. I always get 1 or 2 emails from somebody. I can't get on the class. Where's the link? I
Yeah.
don't get your link. So when you sign up for any of the classes with Hesh or Mike, you should get a link right away. So, or another email with you registered. Make sure you save that. I wish I can. There's really nothing else I can do other than
Yeah. We
try
don't
to
have control over
re-register.
those.
Yeah,
Yep.
I wish I did. But all right, that's it for today. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.